But if I did try to make a formula for a pretty good life, and this extends way outside of money, the formula for a pretty good life is independence plus purpose. If you want to say, like, how can I be a happy person? You need to be independent. You need to be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it with. And you need some kind of purpose that is higher than yourself. And that could be a million different things. I think it is very difficult to imagine anyone having a good life without those two things. If your entire life and your schedule is dictated by somebody else, of you have to go to this job that you don't like, you have to have a long commute that you don't like, you have to do this when you don't want to do it, it's hard to be happy. And if you don't have any kind of purpose that you're doing it for, it's difficult to be happy. And so the idea that, to me, the best thing to spend money on is independence. And I view it as purchasing. I don't view it as saving money. I view it as purchasing independence. That's how I view it. I feel like I'm buying independence when I save. And so to me, the biggest thing that I spend my money on, and this sounds weird, but is saving. And I view that as buying independence. I view that as every dollar that I save is a little bit more independent than I was before. It's a little bit of my future that I now own and control. And if you're listening to this and you're like, look, I'm not financially independent. I have no possibility of being financially independent. Independence exists on a spectrum. And literally every dollar that you save is a little bit more independent than you were before. If you have $100 in the bank in savings, that can make it so that if you were to lose your job, you have a little bit more flexibility for rent or groceries or whatever it might be that you didn't before. If $1,000, $10,000, any amount that you have is a little bit more independent than you were before. And so when you view one of the cores of living a good life is independence, and any amount of saving money will buy you independence, I think that's a powerful observation for people.